Okay.
Ma'am,
Hello, very good evening to Good Knowledge Hub. Today we have a person who has just cleared his interview, and we will share how you can also clear your interview with many tips and tricks which he has certainly followed to clear his interview. Now we have Prasanjit Ghosh with us. Hello Prasanjit Ghosh, very good morning to you.
yeah, ma'am, absolutely. Very good morning to you, ma'am. Same to you. And how was your morning, ma'am? How was your morning today?
It was fantastically great because we are having our first Ramadan here. So it was the busy schedule for me being a mother of four kids. So now everything is settled. So I would like to have a short introduction of yours.
Yeah, absolutely, ma'am. Thank you for asking me a valuable question, actually. So, if I talk about myself, so definitely I would say this is Prosenjit, you know that, and I'm connecting from West Bengal. And if I talk about my home city, so I live in Krishnapur city. It is very close to Calcutta. Do you know that? And yeah, and I have done my graduation in 2016. After that I cracked my job, and yeah, still I have been work since 2016, and as a pharmaceutical organization, and I am in service as a executive medical representative from pharmaceutical organization. So that's all about for me. Thank you. So ma'am, please could
Very
you
great to know that you are performing your duties in the pharmaceutical agency or company that you can say, and that you have cracked your interview in 2016. That's a great achievement to you. Congratulations from my side. And I am really curious to know about the methods or the specific process or procedure you have followed to crack your interview. What was the first step? The very first thing I would like to know, that did you study in an English medium school? Because this is the conception in all the minds of English learners, that if you study only in English medium schools, then you are eligible, then you are capable to crack the interview, because as all we know that the language of interviews is English. So what was your medium of instruction?
yeah, ma'am. Actually, I'm already saying that actually I'm in Bengali medium, so that's why. So I can lot of actually I can be lot of work my own self actually. So yeah, actually first of all, mm, when I crack the job, so before cracking the job, I preparing myself a lot actually. So before I had a lot of knowledge in some pharmaceutical organizations, and including hospitalities activities I had during my graduations. So yeah, actually one another uncle, maternal uncle, he was helping that time. Actually he just got chance, he asking me, Prashanjit, there one opportunity for you. If you perform well, so you can achieve the job, you can cracking the job. So I would say, yeah, yes, I try to myself actually for cracking the job. So yeah, I just preparing myself just 1 month. So I can read a lot anatomic physiology, and yeah, I can read a lot. I can prepare myself. There are a lot of things for pharmaceutical organization, like actually what is pharmaceutical organization, and how to and how many things are there in pharmaceutical organization. First, you have to know about your doctors. So do you know doctors? So do you know any pharmaceutical any kind of medicines? Have you ever knowledge? So these kind of things also you have to know before the cracking interview. And Yeah, actually, first you enhance. First, you have to know actually. Communication skills is the most important, so you will have communication skill, good communication skill, and you will have a knowledge in pharmaceutical department, and you will have anatomy physiology. Okay. So there are a lot of things are you have to know. So yeah, I just prepare myself. I just note down uh, in my actually notepad actually. So I started my actually I started a study actually, and I just contact one person. He's a pharmacist actually. He's a teacher, assistant teacher in BCD of Pharmacy College. So so he was helped me a lot that time. So I learned a lot of things in pharmaceutical.
Want to say that, and it is a quite brief time, you can short span of time of just 1 month and you have cracked your interview. That's really fantastic. And the second most amazing thing that I have observed when you were talking, that you were quite specific regarding your job interview, regarding your job preparation, because you remain specific to what is pharmaceutical company, what are the ingredients, and what are the common questions that can be asked regarding pharmaceutical company. And apart from that, you inculcated the habit of note jotting down each and everything which is coming across to you in your notepad or notebook, whatever you have in your hand. So you work tirelessly, you remain very specific. This is the first and the foremost thing. If you have enough time, if you have short time, the very first thing you have to keep in your view or in your sight is to be very specific. Don't get into generalization that we are just cracking the each and every kind of interview. Be very specific, be very peculiar, and remain within that arena and get expertise and get to know what are the common questions that can be asked in that interview room at that day. Regarding that, you learn very terminologies, or you can say the characteristics and each and everything regarding pharmaceutical, because whatever you are saying about pharmaceutical. So this is very good thing. And one more thing I would like to ask from your side, that whenever you are getting prepared for an interview, or whenever you are answering the questions to an interview, what kind of or what mode of instruction is used? Is it English language? Then how did you prepare yourself for English language and for these kind of questions?
Yeah, absolutely, ma'am. You are absolutely right. Actually, you are absolutely right. The thing actually, yeah, actually, everything is English, and everything is English, and uh, 3 rounds are interview. Actually, I had 3 rounds interview sessions actually. So it's not easy. It's too much tough for cracking the interview. But I am enough energetic. I was energetic, and I was lot of confident that time, super confident. So whatever happened, so I will do. I can do at any cost. So it can help me a lot actually that time. So yeah, actually, I just prepare basic things. Okay, so yeah, I think I was thinking the interviewer just asked me, "What's your name first, and please tell me about yourself." So tell me about yourself. These questions answer. Uh, mm, I was making a good actually. So I just represented myself actually, and other thing. Do you have you any idea for pharmaceutical organization? Have you know actually? actually Krishnanagar headquarters. So how many doctors actually in Krishnanagar headquarters, and how many segments? So what are the specialty those doctors? So it's kind of questions. So I was preparations that time. I had preparation that time. So actually, and a vital question, please tell me 30 doctors' name within
Okay.
5 to 7 minutes. And I just completed. I just fadafat. I just actually constant. I'm telling 30 doctors' name, and there are
That's good.
actually. Yes.
And you said that you cleared the 3 round interview level. What was the
Yes.
first round? What was specifically asked in the first round?
Yes, ma'am. And first round had uh, one room, one actually big office room, actually interviewers room. So there are a lot of interviewers together, and 8 to 10 people here. So
Yes.
one people ask me one question, then I didn't complete my reply, so another one just asked me another questions. So 10 question back to back.
Questions were there, and it requires a lot of mental alertness, a mental
Yes,
readiness. How much knowledge? Knowledge matters a lot, but how much prepared you are, mentally prepared, mentally alert, it counts a lot. Your
yes,
communications, your confidence level, your mental alertness, each and everything. Because as you are saying, I was not completing my answer. Then the second question was popped towards me. That was really needs your mental alertness, I would say, mental readiness, that you are capable to strongly, firmly cool and calm nerves, because it is the test of your nerves apart from your knowledge, because you have to extract knowledge from your mind, and at the same time you have to maintain the confidence level. And if we talk about the communication skills, you have to do all the things simultaneously, and you have to gratify, or you have to satisfy each and every interviewer who is asking and who is putting forward questions to do. That is really amazing thing. And the most difficult time, I would like to ask, the most difficult time when in the interview room, when and how did you cope up with that difficult situation?
yeah, ma'am. Actually, yeah, I was little bit nervousness that time. So, but I just yeah, I was cross those of complicated situations because one thing in my mind. So, yeah, whatever happened, anything. So I just completed interviews with confidence. So yeah, actually, two and three questions are it's something difficult for me. Actually, I just confuse actually, and two and three people are very aggressively and very promptly. Actually, they are asking me. They were asking me actually that time. So I just confused. So how I was handle things. So yeah, actually I cool. Actually I'm very. But one thing, just work for myself. The thing is my confident and my energetic for my communications actually. So they feel that. So I try to uh, reply the proper way, and the second thing, and this job, and anyhow this job is very necessary for me. So they can they was their feel.
Side, a very important question, as you are talking that 1 or 2 questions I didn't know at that time. Now I want to ask And I want to give you the time to tell us, the audience who is observing and who is preparing for the interview, that when you are not in the position to answer the question, certainly every question one doesn't have the capability at that time to answer each and everything. One or two questions are those questions which we don't have the knowledge. So what do you say, how we should deal with that challenge? Should we answer in an incorrect way? Should we ask sorry? What should be the strategy at that specific time?
Yeah, it's have to be clear to you, uh, to interviewers. Okay, one thing, just you don't know something. Actually, you don't know one. Actually, interviewers ask you one question, and you don't know about this questions. You don't know about anything, so you just pass. Sir, I don't know. Just pass. Not not actually um, not make fumble, not make actually long the against the question. You just say, simply say, sorry, sir, I don't have any idea about these questions. Simply say.
Okay, rather than giving a wrong answer or beating about the bush, you should straightforwardly say that, sir, I don't have the idea. So that's really amazing thing that in a, rather than giving a false or wrong answer, we should be very straightforward. We should say these type of things that, sir, I don't know, or I don't have this idea. So how would, is it a good impression towards the interviewer?
Absolutely, absolutely. Actually, actually, you don't have any idea for that any kind of questions. So you simply actually when you simply replied, sir, I don't know. Yeah, actually, you know, you don't know everything. You don't know, but yeah, it can be. But when you reply straightforward to interviewers, so interviewers make a good impression to you. It's a clear reply. It's not hesitating, not increasing the any kind of fumble, but any kind of verbal communications. So it's a good thing.
One more thing I want, I am very ambitious to know about you. Then when the interview was about to end, what were the final remarks of the interviewers? What were the final remarks, or you can say, what was the final expression you have witnessed on the faces of interviewers? Was it a optimistic or hopeful one? What did you get the idea that am I going to be employed or not?
Yes, it is absolutely memorable things for me. Uh, the final round. So final round and HR round actually. If you they asking me, HR asking me, if we actually if we give you the job, so what are the benefit our organization from you? What are the
Okay.
benefit?
That was the really fantastic, and that is the ray of hope that you are getting a job. Because if you are getting employed, definitely they would ask the question, what kind of benefits we would have from your side if we hire you? Then what was your answer?
Yeah, yeah. I just simply answer in front of my HR. I just give you the answer. Uh, yes, sir. If you uh, if you get the if I get the opportunity, so definitely I will do the actually I will do the 100% on myself uh, in my field, and yes, sir. And I will give you a lot actually. I will give you lot actually in lot actually lot of value the company and from my side. And yeah, now company actually yeah actually yeah, a lot of things actually now I try to benefited
From your
my organizations after joining the company at anyhow. And every day I will give the 100% in my field everywhere. If I get the opportunity, and if you proceed me, so absolutely sir, and you can trust me, and I will do this.
Okay, that was the final round, and these were the your final words towards the interviewer. And this was the kind of satisfaction you have probably got when you were answering this question, because mostly we have observed that this specific question is put forward towards that candidate who is going to clear the interview. So that is the kind of indication. So this was an amazing session with you, Prasenjit Ghosh. We have learned a lot how to do our practice, how to prepare for the interview, what kind of nerves we should have in an interview room, what kind of answers we are supposed to answer. And this was the simultaneously very fabulous conversation with you. And I hope that the English learners or the candidates who are preparing for any interview will certainly have many gems to explore in this conversation. So if you want to add anything at the end of the video, you can.
I just want add just more something actually because now who are really actually want to cracking the job, and there are so many students, there are so many people sir want to cracking the job. So I just suggest them, please be prepared yourself, and you have to learn this language. This is a English international. This is a international language, and you have to learn this because if you get the corporate job, so if you actually if you have to know about English, so you have to know. So that's why you have to prepare yourself, and you have to work. Actually, you have to work hard. So just one mantra, just actually.
Yes, this is the final verdict of this universe, that if you want to proceed, if you want to get ahead, if you want to get your desired destination, a desired job, desired passion, whatever you want to achieve in your life, the definitely the secret lies in your hard work. So with this positive note, we certainly end this video. So it was a blessed conversation, I would say. Thank you so much, Prosenjit Ghosh.
Yeah, ma'am, most welcome. Yeah, really, it was really a fantastic conversation with you, and yeah, that's all about for me. Thank you, ma'am, and have a great day to you.
Please.